Okay, let me check something.
Yes?
Okay. Yeah, whispers of silence. Non-detectable magical means such as detect invisible scrying. Cool. Kondar. Bastard sword. Damage for the shapeshifters. Gonna sell that. Rashad Stalin. Gonna sell that. Katana +1. Gonna sell that. I'm going to get rid of a lot of these letters now, I think, because I don't think they're that important anymore. These to him. His Archmagi. Give it to me. Dorn, as you probably heard, the iron poison has begun to take effect around the coast. With the majority of iron imports being disrupted by Tazok, and almost all of it comes from the Tainted Source of Nashkill. The Civilian uprising in Om has ensured that no force from the nation will be able to take action against the mercenary forces. However, the Flaming Fist has caught several of the Black Talon mercenaries. All of those captured have claimed allegiance with the Zentarum and have thus shifted any suspicion away from the Iron Throne. Sent Transit to work with the mercenaries and transporting iron to your base in Cloakwood. He's brought several bags of holding so that he alone will make trips into Cloakwood. If I left the chance, the Flame Fist trackers might find a stronghold. I want these bags of holding. I did not get any bags of holding. Avorn, our plans go smoothly. Sarabak has arrived from our headquarters in Old Ordulin. He brings news from our superiors. They are pleased with our progress so far. I plan to place Sarabak as commander of our mercenary force in the region. He already sent his subordinate Tazok to the Woods of Sharp Teeth to take command to the forces gathered here. Things go apace here in Baldur's Gate. We'll have placed our first agent among the ranks of the Seven Sons trading coster, Realtar. Okay. Braces of the Death. Braces of the Death is AC 6. Oh, they're just really good AC racers. Not that useful on me. Same armor. Looking at my iron stone. This stone is cool to the touch and radius energy. 10% cold resist. I can wear it on my head because I can't wear helmets, but I can wear that apparently. Dear Honor, receive requests for extra slaves. They'll be sent as soon as possible. Events will go well in Baldur's Gate. We have purchased one of the Western Noble estates to use as our base of operations. It's an ancient building, mostly constructed before the erection of the second wall. Its construction makes it very defensible against those who would receive it. Remember to ask Yeslik if he enjoys his new accommodations. Ability, curse scroll. Valorant's Plate. Captain Valorant leader of the Kalimshan's 12th Cavalry Brigade wore this Balanchan armor for the last time in the Battle of the Spider Swamp. There he lost his life in armor trying to get rid of an unacquitted evil from the area. 2 minus 1 versus slashing. Let me check something. What's his? 1. Hey, there we go. Get rid of that. Spider's Bane. This is a two-handed sword. The sword is originally forged by the dwarves of the Orther tribe in Cloakwood. They created the blade to help foster goodwill between them and the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. Wielded by the Grand Dukes for about a century, the sword is equally lost, ironically in a fight against other Captain Spiders. Who wields the blade is now unknown, but it's covered with a great link fire in the current spider infestation plagues of Cloakwood. It protects the wielder from any magic effects or movements, such as hold and web. +2 weapon. And this is a +1 weapon. Spider's Bane is way better. Yeah. Pause the cheetah. Boots of speed. Pause the cheetah. Double movement rate. Oh yeah. I'm gonna give it to Dorn so that he can get close. Once I rise them out later. When's later? One frost. Column of ice. Oh, that's good. I don't need these bracelet defense. I don't think they do.
What is it?
All right.
Such menial tasks.
Very nice. Now Dorn is now, I believe, very fast.
I will listen.
Yeah, Dorn is very fast. Look at him go.
What? A simple
Very
matter?
nice.
Be direct.
Check something.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, nice.
Yes, such menial tasks.
Dorn can go fast. All right, let's do the thing. Before we do the thing, I got a thing to go buy. I've been saving up money for a while now. We're gonna go visit that weird mage in that weird tower. I'll spend some of my money.
A simple matter?
Where's this tower? There it is. Or it's less of a tower and more of a building. Like a old fort. Skeleton. You may die.
Eat steel, scum.
Ow. You were dying. Alright, let's enter. Come on. Get in there. Thank you.
Fine.
Well, the camp's still alive, I see. Hello there.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Why do I live in such a pissant town? Alright, let's sell the Evil Archmage robes. And I'll sell these as well. I'll sell that, that, and that. Okay. What do we want to actually buy here? Have a look at the spells available that I might not have yet. The luck spell. Deafness for influence, power to sleep. Abilities, skull trap. Definitely get one of those. Definitely buy another scroll case. Alright, I think I wanted the Claw of Khazgaroth. It lowers your con by 2, but increase your armor class by 1. Missile attack increase. Death goes down by 1. Polymorph, breath, and spell go up. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm gonna get another potion case as well. I'm gonna give it to her.
What is it now?
Burn that. And give me the claw. And we're gonna put the claw right here. That is cursed. Now I have 0 AC, which is nice. But I have 17 con now instead of 19. But I don't lose any health from that. Because 16 con is the highest. Or 16
matter?
con. I don't believe I get
matter?
more health until I hit 20 con, and I was at 19, so.
Eat
And the
steel,
nearest checkpoint is
scum.
16, so I didn't lose anything. I'm okay. There we go. It's nice. We have the 0 AC. She's got -2. She's got -1, -4, 5, 2. Pretty good. Guess we're gonna go to Baldur's Gate. Go.
A simple matter.
Let me rest here,
Tonight
well.
you dream of blood. Not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests. An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing. A massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected, mindless, and meandering. You may be caught within, but there are still options open, still choices to be made. The tide presses on, but you press back. Let the blood rage as it will. You are in control of what is yours, and that is all you can ask.
I gained horror. I thought I already had that. Oh, I gained a second cast of horror.
Yes? Fine.
And I gained more horror. Good, good. Black Worms Crossing. Over the bridge we shall go.
I serve the flaming fist.
The entrance tax is 6 gold piece for each party of travelers. Please announce your point of origin. Mystical land of frolicking naked nymphs, where every desire is granted by bald blubbering bugbears. Hee hee. Don't like your sarcasm. If you won't cooperate, then I'll just bring you to talk to my commander.
Citizens, please step forward.
First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar, second in command of Flaming Fist. Though it's not necessary if you reveal your names. Please answer me this. Are you a group that was involved in the trouble with the Nashville mines? We didn't cause the trouble. Well, I have to say, we've made quite the commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there have been many strange happenings on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigation. People with no connections to anyone within the city. It'd be interesting working for me in such capacity. I'd rather not be in a command of the Flaming Fist. If it pays well. Alright then, what I'm about to tell you must be held in strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to begin an investigation of the Seven Sons trading Costra. The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strange of late. They're selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading Costra holds over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I want to talk to the Costra's head, Iazo. He brutally rebuffed me, getting me to mind my own business. I've known Iazo for many years, and this isn't the usual behavior. I can't start up an official investigation, as there's no real reason for doing so. That's why I need you. You're ready to go for it, but something you need to know first. We think that the Iron Throne may be behind the recent events along the coast. At the mines of Nashglen and Cloakwood, we've learned much about the goals and methods of the Iron Throne. It doesn't bode well for the future of this region. Well, that sheds new light on things. There's nothing I can really do about it now, but I'll make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigation. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. Oh boy, stealth. The most important person to watch out for is Iazo. Once you find out as much as possible, report back to the Flaming Fist compound. I'll pay you 2,000 gold. The estate is located on the southwest side of town. I wish you all the best of luck. Remember, once you're done at the Seven Sons estate, it's imperative that you meet me at the Flaming Fist barracks, just west of the Seven Sons. Okay.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Oh no. Hey ho there, fellow travelers. You look to be wanderers of the entering sort. Tell me what direction calls you. Westward till dawn if plans stay unchanged. Ah, my loutish friends, that's my direction too. If has crossed our paths, we could all benefit from traveling together. I'll be the classic pairing of you, the stalwart adventurer, and I, the intelligent one. How could you refuse? How could I refuse? Watch me. Taketh thou a hike. I shouldn't have guessed by your knuckle-dragging gait and minuscule nose you're complete and utterly moron, aren't ya? Fuck off. Why is there a bunch of friendly wolves? Sure, my pack is strong. Woo, she-wolf leads us.
What is it? Such menial tasks.
Fools to cross my path.
Snowball, here, Swiftclaw, excuse you. Dread, leave the human alone. Babe, stay. You're a good girl. Fang, stop drooling all over this good lady. She's not our prey. Okay. Great. What's down here? Was down the river. Not much. Of anything down here at the moment. Alright. It's north then. A look. Probably nothing again. Oh no, here we go.
I knew this day would come, Dorn. I'm grateful that you wasted time killing the others before reaching me. You will find me better prepared to face your revenge.
At least you know you deserve my revenge. The others pointed to you, hoping I would show them mercy. Will you also beg?
There is no need. Unlike the others, I know just what a blackguard I face. The diviners cost me a king's ransom, but they showed me the path you followed to gain your powers. Now I have followed it as well.
Knowing the source of my powers does you no good, brigand. Urgathors will feed upon your soul.
Perhaps, Dorn. But your demon is but one of many, and I am not without a patron of my own.
Many enemies. Behold, Dorn. We are both pawns, but only one of us shall be captured.
What?
Okay, this is interesting. I will cast my new
Again, you
meteors.
disturb me.
Let's get haste on our party.
Jalcales?
And why not hold person on them? I think they've confused Edwin. They've panicked Edwin. I'm gonna cast Skull Trap. No, cast Skull Trap. Am I silenced? I'm silenced, aren't I? I'm silenced. Oh my, I just meleeed that guy. Good job, me. Oh, dude. Lyconia is annihilating them. Lyconia just destroyed them. Okay, Dorn, stop freaking out, please. Stop running around like headless chickens. You look ridiculous right now. Cause you're all haste twos. You run fast as shit. Are you gonna go over the bridge? Come on, come back. Where the fuck are you going? Stop freaking out. It's not funny. It's a shitty joke. Come here.
At last, Simeon lies dead, his patron broken. Urgathors feasts on the souls of my betrayers. My revenge is complete.
Well, you do now. Your quest is over.
I know little more, than that Urgathar's demands blood. An easy price for me to pay while pursuing my vendetta. Your path has been even bloodier. Perhaps I should continue to follow it at your side. Yes, even as I say so, I sense Urgathar's approves. Will you keep me by your side?
Sure.
Good. Let us leave this place. I have much to consider about my future.
Nice. All this business with Dorn seems to be over. He has slain the last of his foes, a man by the name of Simeon, who apparently had also taken the mantle of a blackguard. Without his desire for vengeance to propel him forward, Dorn seems to be adrift, with no further ambition but to continue traveling with me.
You are so
Ooh,
irritating.
minor global vulnerability and domination. Bells. Elven chainmail in there. Don't know if that's actually good. Okay, can I identify any of this? No. Elven chainmail. Spellcasting is not disabled. That is interesting. Better than her armor, apparently. Not better than anyone else, then? No. I think you should keep that. The bastard sword and the girdle. We'll have to check those out when we can.
Yes? Such menial tasks.
Alright, well, nice.
What is it?
Let me have a look here at our XP.
What?
Looking pretty
A
good.
simple matter.
Pretty good. Oh boy.
Ho
Nice.
there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Oh, it's Elminster. Good day to thee, young one. What a marvelous happenstance we should again cross paths, especially in such a grand city as this. Ah, I see by thine eyes that thou have no time for my wry banter. This true, our meeting was no accident, though I do not honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. This grand city is but a multitude of crooked alleyways, where one can chance upon the most idiotic characters. What are the chances of running into the very same idiot twice, and in such close timing? You attract fools like rotting flesh attracts flies. Good to see you again. What brings you here? Oh, all citizens of the Sword Coast eventually passed through Baldur's Gate, and I knew thou wouldst as well. Forgive my continued meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the pressure thou art no doubt confronting. The pestering of thee certainly pales in comparison to the influence thou hast felt from others, including thine own self. Ryan raised thee as best he could, but 'tis hard indeed to overcome what is bred in the bone. Much more so in this case, I would imagine. What is your wish of me? I was about to ask the same question of thee. Thou hast come quite far, and though my answers are often less than obvious, I do hope that they help a little. Gran often shied at me for my blackness. He was fond of little verbal hide-and-seek as well. Can you tell me of Grind? It seems I knew very little of him. He was long my friend, and we talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveler in his day, though he never regretted his new role as a foster father. Felt a stable childhood would be better prepared thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. Cared deeply for thee. I hope this was not lost on you. Grind was weak. I have no desire to follow in any parental footsteps. That bitter sentiment betrays thee. Thou art closer to thine true lineage than thou wouldst care to believe. Thou hast bad blood in thee, child, a taint that will consume thee if care is not taken. What point is there in defeating one's enemy if thou dost join them in spirit? The good people are willing to guide thee, and options available to all other than capitulation. Fie upon ye, I will conquer all, whether from within or afar. Attitude that will suffice, I suppose. Striving to be free or refusing to be dominated. 6 of one or half a dozen of another. The difference is unimportant for now. Sometimes in future, such brash traits may prove to be a weakness. We shall see, for now. Now for basic advice and a few names. Scar the Flaming Fist is a good man and well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are to be believed when they speak. Take my leave and wish thee well. Again, Elminster's made an appearance. Where is it? No, I don't know where it is. I wanted to read that, but oh. Yeah, Elminster keeps meddling in my affairs. Oh, yeah. Again, Elminster's made an appearance, though he was a little more forthcoming with information this time. He apparently knew Brian well and thought him a good man to care for me. Also spoke of bad blood and a taint that will consume me if care is not taken. What this means, I'm not sure. I'll heed his warning, though a little time to dwell on it. He did give me some names, though. Alright. For the names.
A simple matter.
Have a Lucky Ale's discount store. Baldur's Gate. Oh.
This place reminds me of Luskan. Both cities teem with wretches unfit to grovel at my feet.
These people are not here to serve you, Dorn.
Your feigned innocence is amusing. These people are sheep compared to us. We stride through the world as kings, and the weak tremble at our approach.
Maybe you're right, Dorn. These people will never amount to anything.
Yes, you and I are not like these livestock. Our names are destined to be known far and wide.
You mentioned Luskan before. Did you have some dealings there?
Perhaps.
If we are to be allies, I must know a little bit more about you.
As for my past, you have only to know I punish treachery. As for the present, take comfort in knowing that no one shall stand between you and your goals, so long as I remain at your side.
How did you become such a skilled fighter?
After ogres raided my tribe in the spine of the world, my human mother and I escaped to Luskan. There, I discovered the nature of civilized men.
What can you tell me about your time with this band? This time we're not all bad. Riding across the mountains, slaying all challengers, and plundering ancient temples are good ways to start a legend. But now the blood I most wish to spill belongs to my former companions. How so? Jealous of our plunder, rival bands spread our word that we were tomb robbers and thieves. Local lords sent out men to capture us. Simeon, our leader, decided it was time to show force. We pillaged the town of Barrow, slaying men, women, and children to show their lords not to trifle with us. What happened then? Perhaps another time. Alright. Let's see if the store's open.
Such
looks like
menial
it is.
tasks.
My prices are the best south
I've
of
always welcome to
Waterdeep.
Lucky Ale's, where the prices are so low there's gotta be something wrong. Nobody sells is lower than me, because nobody buys it cheaper. Well, if you find a price lower than mine inside of Calimshan, the item will probably kill you. What can I get for you? You pickled brain, if you please. Get your pickled brain, if you please, and 1,000 gold as a reward for removing the worst merchandise in your store for you. I swear, sir, it's not quite as bad as it appears. Alright. There's a quarterstaff that hasn't been identified. Well, I'm not sure if I want to buy it then. You're not going to tell me what it is. I don't want to buy a mystery item. There's another Falaran's plate, and another Elbrun, and a Golden Room. Alright, another one. Fine, I'll buy your mystery sword. What's your mystery sword? Consumes 10 gold per successful hit. Does it do extra damage when you hit with it? This is a fucking horrible weapon. I'm selling that.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Fucking, you can have it back. Wait. You can have it back. And the Elbrun. One sec. Two. Oh, that one's better. You can't wear it because it's too heavy, right? Yeah. Alright, so he's a fucking ripoff in a horrible shop.
Such menial tasks.
Houses, Thieves Guild entrance, Thieves Guild. Well, let's have a chat with them.
Hi, friend.
Fine.
You there, what are you doing in this place? But get out of here now. It's because you know about the password. Why would I need a password? What in the nine hells are you talking about? In the wrong place, pal. Get out while you're still able. I might not be able to stop a bunch of well-armed adventurers, but if you're causing trouble in the guild, we expect them to walk out in one piece. Alright, fine. I'll be back later when I know the password. There's a bunch of entries to it. Tavern.
A simple matter.
And I can enter through a window. Oh no, it's a side door.
A simple matter.
You want some whiskey?
Let's have, this is just gonna talk about iron. This is acting very strange. Okay. Nothing of value was said.
Fine.
There's just more another bartender up the stairs.
Fine.
Just another one. Okay.
A simple matter.
What's your sundries? Ooh. Hello, Nicholas.
Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
Hey, you're a fine group of mercenaries, are you? At least was the word in the streets. That you do the odd job here and there. I've got a boss who'd like to have a word with you if you can spare the time. You don't ask free though, and it's 50 gold just to hear him out. Alright, fair deal, lead on. I'll wait to show his actions. Follow me and show the way to the guild. If you're asked the password, it's Fard. Fafford. It's just fart. Alright. Password's fart. Thank you. Alright, so you want me to go to the Thieves Guild? I'll do it in a moment. I gotta check out some magic.
Fine.
Yeah, mate.
Ah, weird adventures. The road in this fair here line of fools are that, and two of the greatest are Anchor and Nemphri. Necromancers fighting of trinkets and baubles with little use of rally. I assure you they're more trouble than they're worth. You're better off steering clear of them.
Yes?
Who might you be then? Can I tell you the wares of my old hobbizer? Well, be quick about it. Mine don't get fidgety when we talk payment. I knew you came to the door. That my wares are magical. Premium items demand a premium price. Alright. Look. Now +1, bunch of them. That's detonation. They just explode, I guess. It's cool. Okay, I don't really want potions. Do you have anything that isn't potions? Monster summoning. Non-detection. Yeah. Ice storm. Ooh, now that's fun. I'll buy an ice storm. Okay, that's not really that great. Cone of cold. Nah, melts minimeters is great. Get one of those. What else is there? Visibility lock. Forward sleep. Confusion. Summoning chaos. Chaos? What the fuck is this? Confusion's about all aspects. Everything's wandering around in the days, something's wandering away. However, if it's 5th level or higher, she savors a spell. Okay. Polymorph self. Okay. Teleport field. Secret word. Greater Malison. Sounds like fun. Spider spawn. Spirit armor. Oh, ooh, no, I don't want that. Bag of holding. Buying that bag of holding. Putting my pants in here. Look at that. Doesn't actually improve his armor. Her armor. Already has one. Already has one. Doesn't improve her armor. I'll just equip one anyways. Anything else in here? There's a staircase that I can't access. Second staircase that I can access. Go up and have a check.
Matter.
Oh, are these the people? Oh, look what a cute little party invading our space. We're preparing a ritual on you, all but ruined it. What do you mean your space? This is a store and I'm a customer. Thank you for that wonderful display of simian logic. Now scram. For information, a number of important sociological and psychological theorists have posed that stores exist in an intermediate space, whether private nor public in nature, but combining elements of both displays and store windows, for instance, can be best viewed as a mental construct projected onto public consciousness as a means of engendering mass conformity derived solely from a supposedly private domain of consumer choice. It's enough to drive one mad. Make it stop. Oh, they're gonna fight me?
Yes.
Skull trap, go.
What is it now?
Learn these spells. And fireball, go. Storm back up. Oh, there they go. We have killed them all. Except our entire goddamn party got panicked. Fine. Fucking panic. Most annoying goddamn spell effect. I gotta wait for them all to stop panicking. Yeah, you boys just run around like idiots. I gotta get protection against this shit. Does protection against fear work on panic? It might. Come on, boys. You should be done about now. Being cowardly at this point.
Again, you
What did
disturb
everyone
me.
cast? He did use resist fear, so resist fear does
What
work on
is it?
panic.
A simple
Good
matter.
to know.
Such menial tasks.
Yeah, mate.
These, my friends, suffer gladly.
Yeah, mate.
Oh. Hey, buddy.
Yes?
I need to identify some things. Thank you. What do we got? Magic robe, cold, luck, identify. Fine, nice. One fire, spider spawn. The Jester's Folly, ring of clumsiness. Lowest dexterity, lower stealth, chance of spellcasting failure. What the fuck would I want that?
Yes?
You are so irritating.
Luck? Spider spawn.
What?
Alright.
Such menial tasks. Such menial tasks.
Very nice. This is the weapon shop. Always looking for some more weapons.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Oh, there are malts. I know my place doesn't look much like a store, but I think it suits my purposes nicely. What's it you like? I would like weapons. Clearly. Okay, sir, you've offended me by having fucking nothing. I will take my leave. Elf Song Tavern.
Such menial tasks.
Let's have a check. Please enter. Thank you.
What you want?
Fine.
This is a good place to celebrate. Celebrate? What's the occasion? Your birthday, of course. Happy birthday. 10 easy as it's not my birthday in one. Could be. How do you know? Today's as good as any day. Besides, nice thing about not knowing your birthday is that you can celebrate whenever you want. A lot of the people have their boring, same old, everyday year birthdays. My way is more fun. Here, take this. It's your birthday present. I know we have a lot of money and stuff, but I didn't want to spend our gold on it, on your present, so I made it myself. What'd you think? What is this? A necklace, Goofy, or an amulet if you like. Here, I'll put it on you. Perfect for you. It really brings out the color of your eyes. Goes well with any outfit, too. This part here, these pieces, they were, it was, Gorian's. I found this on his, that night, you know? I would have given it to you earlier, but it was all broken. So sad like that. Made a necklace out of it. Some pretty rocks and some beads and some nice silk string. I've been saving, oh, and a lot of stuff. If you like it, wear it, won't you? It'll protect you. Gorian's spear and such. I can't promise I'll wear it, but I'll keep it safe. Thank you. Sure thing. Let's go for a round of drinks and some cake. Brian's amulet. The monk gave this amulet to Callista's birthday present, the centerpiece of a golden pendant or pin, which ensures you belong to Brian, your father. He must have hidden it well, as you've never seen it before. The rest of it's made of bits of colorful and smooth pebbles, pretty gemstones, metallic trinkets, and other odds and ends, all held together by a thin but strong cord of silk. Largest piece of Brian's pin on the back, and written in M1's distinctive script in this inscription: "Happy birthday with love, M1." Surely M1 will never make a masterpiece jewelry smith, but the necklace is a very clever piece together, and it always took a great deal of time. Fine. I'll wear it. Here, have my necklace. You be fight as a mage, as a monster kills all, be ye. We may not all be fighters, and we may not all be mages, but each of us had a monstrous death throws to our name. What do you ask? Roads be lined with bandits of every ilk and description, but the most fearsome will be the monstrous hobgoblins. Do us a favor and place a blade in their guts. I've been doing that.
Hello! Shh. I mean, hello.
Might have it up a moment of your time. Isn't this exciting, isn't it? Oh, wait, you wouldn't think so. You're probably used to it. Ah, yes, well, how do I approach this? You are, for hire. I mean, I need a job done. To my intent? A job done? Strictly hush-hush, I believe you'd say.
Am I to understand you intend me to do something I would not be proud to speak of? All I want is the acquisition of an item currently in possession of someone else. It's not as though it's stealing. Well, actually, it's a lot like stealing. Okay, it's stealing, but it's only one item. I don't want anybody hurt. I'm listening. The mayor's not here so good lately. Perhaps you should test him with a rattle of coins. Of course. The bit of coin to jog your memory. It's just as I imagined. Oh, this is all just so naughty. Here, mate. There's 5 gold to get your attention. Alright, what's in it for me to take such a risk? Bitch to the point is serious as subject demand. Certainly. You're on the cream of the lavender crop. For treatment with one object, I'll give 500 gold. No killing, and only one of the items to be taken. Dashing banish just like in the songs of bards. Stop trying to sell me. I'm interested. Tell me what the actual job is and why you're willing to take such a risk. Oh, God. Alright. It's a marvelous trinket. A wondrous curiosity, a little toy from distant Lantern. What do they call it? Oh, yeah, a telescope of all things. The misleading name for such an interesting craft artifact. Well, an extra farseer would have suited its craftsmanship so much better. Not another like it in the side of the trackless sea. Most gnomes have a fixation of sorts, but I don't share the love of gems that possess my kind. I prefer the feel of metal, the intricacies of mechanical. Not that I necessarily understand the function, but it's not right for such an item to be locked away regardless. It was meant to be used and be held by loving hands, and if those hands just happen to be mine, the more the better. The telly thing is on display at the Hall of Wonders. And we're in the possession of anyone else, it might be purchasable. No doubt you know the Hall of Wonders is an extension of the High House and the Temple to God. Being the gods of artifice and invention, his followers take to Bringing mechanical devices and will not part with an ordinary at any price. Not as though they make proper use of such things, keeping them behind locked doors where loving hands cannot explore their subtleties. The Talewatsit was made to be used, not worshipped. Must be in the hands of someone who can truly appreciate it. Not to be modest, but that someone is me. Suppose I might buy a replica, but you wish a copy of a diamond? It's just not the same. I think you'd do better. It's a risky venture, I'll grant you that. Perhaps I can sweeten the prospect a little. I'll add a magical item from my personal collection. It'll be difficult to part with one of my treasures, but definitely worth it. Will it suffice? I will accept the challenge. Wonderful. Oh, so this is so bad of me. Well, I should leave you to your preparations. It will certainly be a test of your mettle entering the hall. I imagine experienced roust about such a self will case the joint thoroughly, eh? Get the guards scheduled down and all that. Well, if only I could be a part of it. It's thrilling, just like a song of legends. I want you back here once the burglary's announced. Too much fun. Alright, we have a heist. Very nice. Willie.
Yes, the,
Oh, it's one of those.
a tab.
No thanks.
Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
Second floor.
Fine.
Mac.
Hello, pal.
Can I help you, friend? If not, please don't hesitate to get out of my face. You're interrupting my fun. If I disturb you, friend, I'll just be on my way. Okay. Ruffians.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Alright. Rude. Merchant.
I've got the
Fine,
best
lovely
prices
Davy.
this side of
Witness to the
Cormier.
fair mod. Yeah. Oh, wrong
I've
button.
got the best prices this side of Cormier.
It's one of those. Hector. Which. Wow, you've got absolute garbage. Thank you for wasting my time.
Something you require?
Good evening to you. I'm Alith, the owner and proprietor. I trust Elfsong will fit your needs, whatever they should be. Beware of the clientele if I were you. Everyone's quite on edge of late. Apart from looking a little haggard, everyone seems quite ordinary. What have I to fear here? The Elfsong is somewhat of a refuge for less appreciative members of society. You'll find that the city patrols give us a wide berth, though we're not unprotected. Thievery is kept in check by the willingness of our patrons to answer with a blade. I suppose this is successful just as often as it is not. We tend to go through a large number of customers, though we keep the smart ones. Okay.
Fine.
Alright, nothing more I need from here.
Such menial tasks.
Shop of Silence. The Shop of Silence.
Such menial
Hi,
tasks.
friend.
Hey there, a word we would have. A hospital's beauty know. This here be sanctuary and silence be our patron saint. You did anything to harm either, or any thief, fast and scowl with 1,000 leaves want you dead. Don't know the matters to keep this place secure, but ain't nowhere else where night sneak or sleep or house sound. It's neutral ground if you leave your fighting outside. Best behavior, because banishment for life is a nice punishment silence knows.
Be ye friend or be ye
Walk
dead?
yourself slowly in and keep your arms at your sides. This is no inn and you get no smiling welcome. I expect payment for your safekeeping and you pay by the day by the head. The risk I take harboring your low-grade hooligans is simply not worth it. 5 gold up front now if you please. 5 gold? Sure. Oh, you can rest here. Sell some stuff. Just leave +1. There's thievery potions as well. Buy some bullets. That's all I need. Alright, let's see. Wait, wrong person. It's you. There we go. Alright, well I don't need that. Tavern
A
and
simple
inn.
matter. A simple matter.
Okay, nothing in the first floor.
A simple matter.
And nothing in the second floor.
A simple matter.
Generic tavern and inn.
Fine.
Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here. I've been going for 7 hours and 45 minutes. Next time we're gonna explore Baldur's Gate. Thank y'all for joining me. Ugh, I am tired.